Hello, welcome to practice. My name is MaryAnngeline. I will be guiding you through this 20-minute Vinyasa Stretch Flow practice. This is a short version of a long version of the practice. So if you're interested after the flow, I will leave the link here so that you can find the class and try the full version. You won't need any props today, just your body, just your mat. If you do want props though, I always encourage inviting in any props that you feel will help you enhance your yoga practice. We will start today at the tops of our mats in mountain pose. So once you've rolled out your mat, grabbed any water or props that you need, come into mountain with your arms by your sides, close your eyes down. Get a generous breath in through the nose. Generous breath out. Again, deep breath in and out. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Blink the eyes open. Reach the arms up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head drop heavy. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And slowly bend your knees, drop the booty to the heels, let the heels pop up, and re-straighten those legs. Let's repeat that. Come into little yogi ball, and straighten it out. Last one, yogi ball. Straighten it out. Let's keep our left hand down, bend the left knee. Right hand either to your hip or right arm up towards the sky, stretching out to that right side. Circle out your right wrist one direction. And reverse the circle of that wrist. Right hand taps down, switch sides. Right knee bends, left leg straightens. Left hand to your hip bone or left arm up towards the ceiling. If it's up, circle out the wrist. Really, even if it's on the hip, you can circle out the wrist. And reverse the circle. Release your left hand down, bend both knees. Come back into the yogi ball. Drop the knees down to the ground so you're on the balls of the feet and the toes. Lift yourself up if you're kneeling on your mat. Take your arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Ground down through your feet for support. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale over to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sit your booty to your heels. Make sure your heels stay pointing up. So we're continuing to stretch through our feet. Really working the openness through the arches, openness through the spaces between your toes. Feeling this into your quads as well, even your ankles. Gently plant the hands down. Lift the knees up. Return back to your forward fold. Step your feet back to plank pose. Stack the shoulders over the hips. If you need a modification, lower the knees down to a modified plank. And we'll all, on our exhale, our out breath, lower down to the bellies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, press down to the tops of the feet, hug the inner thighs. Inhale, cobra pose. Float the chest up, keep the gaze down long through the neck. Exhale, release the forehead back down. Repeat. Inhale, lengthen. Float the chest up. Exhale, release. Forehead down. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck toes under, draw barely in, lift up to your modified plank or plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your right knee. Switch, bend your left knee. As you continue bending the knees, alternating right and left, hug the belly in even more. Spread your fingers wide and create length through the sides of your body. Then take both heels high. Drop both heels to the right. Will be a little twist in the body. Lift your heels up. Drop both heels to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, drop to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Lift both heels as high as you can. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Move forward to the top of the mat. Step, walk, or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Chair pose, Utkatasana, booty back, arms reach forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, twist to the right, either the left elbow between your legs or to the outside of that right thigh. Notice where your weight is in your feet and what's happening with your pelvis. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale, unwind, single leg mountain, left knee floats up. Modification, keep those toes down. As you exhale, cactus the arms, straighten the leg. Inhale, rebend, extend. Exhale, cactus, straighten. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Step it back to warrior one. Left foot plants down, both arms reach up. Lengthen on the in. Pyramid pose, fold on the out. Hands to the mat, forehead to the shin. Let's pause in this fold for a moment. Enjoying the stretch through the back of that front leg. Keeping the back leg nice and active. Really pulling up through quadricep, hugging the belly in. Return to warrior one. Inhale. Pyramid pose, exhale. One more time, return to warrior one, inhale. Pyramid pose, exhale. This time, crescent lunge as you rise up. Simply spiral the back heel high. Bring your right hand to your hip and stretch over to the right. The more you reach to these top fingertips and drive the left hip bone down, the more of a stretch you'll feel through that left side body. Inhale, star pose, open up to the left. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, skater. With this skater, hands to the ground. Continue to turn those left toes out. Let the pelvis drop, but let the heel pop. So even if you have skater with the heel down for now, let's just get that heel up. Come back to star pose. Inhale. Skater, Skandasana. Exhale, heel up. Inhale, star. Exhale, Skandasana. Now take a moment here to rock the weight. So you'll drop the heel down and drop the pelvis. Then lift the heel up and lift the pelvis. If you aren't working within this range, that's okay. You can stay down, you can stay up, you can find anything else in between. We're not here for much longer. Really just one more time. Then we'll take it to the top of the mat. Come into a lunge. Lunge with a twist, right arm reaches up. Circle out this top right arm one direction. Modification, drop the back knee down. And circle out the arm the other direction. Both hands to the ground, step your back foot forward, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, both arms high. Exhale, chair pose, sit nice and low. Bring your hands to heart center, twist to your left, either elbow in between the legs or to the outside. Notice what's happening with the weight in the feet. Make sure it's nice and even. And on your next inhale, come up to stand. One-legged mountain, you can keep the toes down or you can float the knee up. Even with the toes down, with this next variation, you can work that straight leg. So here we go. As you exhale, cactus the arms, straighten out the leg. Inhale, straighten the arms, rebend the knee. 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Step it back, warrior one. Take a moment to adjust your posture. Feel that lift through the abdominals, through the pelvic floor. Think of right shoulder kind of wrapping forward. Keep that placement of the shoulders as you straighten out your front leg and fold into your pyramid. If you need to shorten your stance, of course, you can do that. I didn't mention that on the first side. You can also take a modified pyramid with the back heel high if you'd like. But as you know, we will be flowing in and out of warrior one and our pyramid. So make sure you make the adjustments that can work between those postures. Here we go. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your arms up. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold over the front leg. Inhale, warrior one, reach it up. Exhale, pyramid pose, and fold. This time as we come up, crescent lunge, back heel high. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Crescent lunge. Now bring your left hand to your hip, reach up and over through that right arm. A little side body stretch. The more you can drive the right hip forward, the better. Then open yourself up to a star pose. Spiral the back heel down. Reach up and out. Toes out, heels in. Now taking it over to the right, coming into Skandasana with the heel up. Let the hips sink. Left toe spiral up. Let's repeat that. Drop the heel down, come up to your star. Once again, hands to the ground as support. Let the heel lift up. Last one here, rise up to star. Feel that strength in that right leg, those hips, and drop it down. Now this time, if it feels okay, we'll pause. We'll let the heel compress towards the ground as the hips lower. Return, lift the heel up. Again, and you press the heel down as much as you can. If it doesn't touch down just yet, it's okay. If it does, that's good too. One more time. Drop it heavy. Lift it up. Let's walk the hands out of the top of the mat, coming into our lunge with a twist. Left arm goes high. You can keep the right leg up or lower the back leg to the ground, whatever feels best. Start to take circles of this top arm, one direction. And then simply reverse. Big, generous circles going the other way. And release the hand down. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to flow this out and take out repetition. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your left leg. Exhale, cactus the arms, straighten the leg. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your arms up, left leg back. Exhale, pyramid pose, generous fold over the front leg. Inhale, return. Now, warrior one, but come into crescent. Spiral the back heel up. Exhale, hand to your hip, side stretch towards the right side. Inhale, star pose, open yourself up. Exhale, that's Skandasana variation. Lift the heel. I keep wanting to say skater. Inhale, rise up to your star. Exhale, bring it back down. Drop the heel towards the ground if you'd like. Hips lower. Then walk it to the front. Come into your lunge. Take the right arm up. Reach, hold. Plant the hand. Step the right foot back. Vinyasa, my friends. Let's wash it out. Lift the chest for cobra, king cobra, or up dog. Meet in downward facing dog. Lift the heels high, inhale. Move forward, top of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chair pose, twist to the left. Inhale, one-legged mountain, float the right knee. Exhale, cactus the arms, straighten the leg. Inhale, warrior one, reach the arms high, back leg sweeps back. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold over the front leg. Inhale, crescent lunge, spiral the heel up. Exhale, stride stretch, left hand to your hip, reach over to the left. Inhale, star pose, reach. Exhale, a modified Skandasana to the right. Inhale, back to your star. Exhale, back to that modified Skandasana. Lower the heel down, let the booty drop. Lift the heel up and walk it to the top of the mat into our lunge with a twist. Reach up on the in-breath. Plant the hands, step back through a vinyasa or directly into your downward facing dog. Heels go high, inhale. Move forward, top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right into our chair. Inhale, reach up. Last time here. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift the left knee. Listen for some changes. Exhale, bend the elbow, straighten the leg. Inhale, warrior one. Sweep that left leg back. Exhale, modified pyramid fold. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, side stretch over to the right hand on your hip. Inhale, star pose, reach up. Exhale, right into Skandasana, traditional Skandasana or your version. Inhale, lunge to the top. Now pause here. Exhale, reverse Skandasana. Turn the toes out, reach the right arm back, feel the stretch through the hips. Bring it back down. Walk it all the way back to center. Bend your left knee, so we're in a wide fold. Bend your right knee. Take that a couple more times. Stretch it out. Then walk it to the back of your mat, so you're facing the back of the mat. Step it into your vinyasa, any variation, or right back to your down dog. Once you're in your down dog, lift your heels high. Inhale. Move forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, prayer twist to your left. Inhale, one-legged mountain float, right knee up. Exhale, cactus, the arms straighten the leg. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid fold. Inhale, crescent lunge, back heel up, reach your arms high. Exhale, stretch over to the left hand to your hip. Inhale to star. Exhale, Skandasana, traditional. Breathe. Take it to the top of the mat. Come into your lunge with a twist, left arm up. You're going to the back of the mat right now. Now walk your hands through center into your wide-legged forward fold. Bend your right knee. Bend your left knee. Right knee. Left knee. Turn to the top of the mat. So facing your original front, step it back for a vinyasa. One last vinyasa. And meet in downward facing dog. From your down dog, drop your knees down. Come into a child's pose, hips to the heels. Pause in this child pose. Nice, generous breath in and breath out. Let's take the weight into the hands. Hip bones towards the floor. Keep the feet down. Then hip bones towards the heels. 2 more times. Forward and back. Last one. Forward and back. Now take full circles of those hips. One direction. We'll take maybe 2 or 3. And simply reverse the circle. Go the other way. Maybe 2 or 3. Then walk your knees to the top edge of the mat, cross at your ankles. Sit down onto your bottom and lie down onto your back. Arms by your sides. Actually, let's take our arms out to cactus. Bring your knees into your chest. Let the knees fall to the right for a twist. Close the eyes down. Drop your drishti, your focus inward. Start to let go of our sequencing, of our quick movement, of our quick breath. Bring the knees to center, over to the left. Again, let yourself just be pausing, breathing. Slowly bring it back to center. Bring your hands to your shins, give them a tight squeeze, and open yourself up into your final pose, Savasana. We're here for such a short amount of time, so really let your body drop in heavy. Allow yourself to reap all the benefits of your pose and of your practice. And when it's time, I will guide us out, so just be and enjoy. Embrace these next few moments. Begin to invite in movement back into your hands and your feet. Take your arms overhead for a long body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest, give them a tight squeeze, and rock yourself up to seated. Close the eyes as you come into your seat. Bring your palms to touch, rub the hands, create some heat. Place the warmth of the left hand on the heart, right hand on top of the left, and bow your chin. Breathe in love, gratitude, and compassion for yourself. And breathe out love, gratitude, and compassion for those around us, near and far. I want to thank you all, and until next time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for this fun 20-minute Vinyasa Stretch Flow practice. If you have any questions or comments, requests, anything at all, put them down below. If you do want the full version of this class, go ahead and click this link. Or if you just want more of these 20-minute classes here on the channel, then check out this playlist. I want to thank you all, and I hope to see you next time. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe. Thank you, everyone.